welcome to Clarinet HQ. This video covers Duet 1 from the Crossing the Break Survival Guide. You can download the whole workbook and the music at our website, which is listed in the description below this video. If you would like to skip the lesson and go straight to the music, you can go to this time. So in this lesson, we are going to be talking about voicing. If you're unsure what that is, and if you're not comfortable with what voicing is, I suggest you check out our tongue position video in the High Note Hacks playlist. And that's gonna be really helpful for you before you get started on this duet. So first things first, let's talk about the register key, okay? The register key on your clarinet is called the register key because when you press it down, you change registers on the clarinet. Now, the workbook explains how partials and registers work and what they look like on the clarinet. Now, the register key itself doesn't take a lot to use. You want to make sure that your thumb is pointed at 2 o'clock. And all it takes to press down the register key is the tip of your thumb, and you're only bending a little bit of that thumb knuckle to press it down, to press the register key down. And that's it. There's no other movement that's happening when you add the register key. On the bass clarinet, it might be a little more movement just because it's a bigger instrument, but the same general concept applies, okay? So, hey there, trusty assistant. That's Mike. So I'm gonna play a low G. That sounds like a good note, right? Okay, cool. I'm not gonna be the one to press down the register key. He's gonna come over and he's gonna be the one to do it, but he's not gonna tell me when. All right, so here I go. Yeah! Now, I have to pat myself on the back because the reason that worked is because all of my fingers were covering the tone holes appropriately. I had fast air, and I had a high tongue position, and I didn't try and move anything. I just held the note out, and I had a great embouchure. And when you have all of those things set up, pressing down the register key is just one tiny movement. Now, let's look at measure 1 in this Crossing the Break duet. So, I suggest isolating the first 2 notes, and you want to practice them before moving on. What I just played, the low G, when Mike pressed the register key, those are the first 2 notes of Duet 1. Now, when I say isolate, I mean only play those 2 notes. Do it as many times as you need to feel comfortable, and notice how I didn't even necessarily play the quarter note rhythm. I just got comfortable with those 2 notes. Sometimes we don't use enough air when we press down the register key, and it might sound like this. Where it's not quite getting there, up the 12th, all right? If you give yourself enough air, if you're pushing fast enough air and focused air through the instrument, then that's gonna help you cross the break. Your air needs to be super focused. So sometimes teachers will tell you to pretend like you're trying to blow out a birthday candle that's across the room, right? Your air has to be super direct and super focused in order to blow that candle out. And that's the type of air that we're putting through our instrument. So continuing into measure 1, when we go down from B to A, you want to keep your fingers really close, okay? So this is what I don't want you to do. Do you notice how not only did it not sound good, but my fingers were like way in outer space? We want to keep our fingers nice and close. And this is actually a great way to practice going over the break, starting up on your B natural and then going down to the A key. suggest that you check out our clarinet pinky tricks video. That has some great hacks in it for keeping your fingers close to the keys and the tone holes while you're playing. So good tongue position combined with fast focused air and a stationary embouchure is going to set you up for register key success. All right, now let's play. One, two. One, two. Awesome, thanks for joining us on the Crossing the Break workbook play-alongs. Keep working on these duets, and we are here. If you have any questions, you can post them in the comments below. Thanks.